Hello, this is Moritz from Wolkify.com. Today I want to talk about routines, building habits and implementing them into your life. I will teach you how that can facilitate your progress and how they will help enormously if you really want to advance fast. Check it out. So I gotta be honest with you here. Actually today I was not in the mood for shooting videos. It's a Sunday here, but the weather is not that great actually, as you can see. Pretty gray and gray. I went out yesterday with a couple of friends, so I woke up late. I felt kind of tired. I was lying on my bed just chilling, you know, typical Sunday actually. So I just wanted to chill, I just wanted to relax, and I was not in the mood at all to shoot a video for you guys. But I do realize that it is important to maintain a certain routine. You have to be able to do something in a routine in order to build that habit of doing something continuously. If you want to improve in something and you made a commitment to really improve in something, then you have to make sure that you do that thing no matter what. You have to make sure that you're able to do that thing even if you're not feeling like it, even if you're not in the mood, because guess what? You're not always gonna be in the mood to do something. Even if it's your passion project, even if you really love something, there will be times when you don't feel like doing that thing. You know, sometimes it's hard work, sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. Sometimes you have other obligations and it's kind of hard to fit that one more thing into your schedule. But once you start making excuses, these excuses will come up more and more frequently, and you will find more and more reasons to not advance. You will find more reasons to not progress and not make that commitment to something. So, if you want to really advance quickly, if you want to achieve something and you have that drive within yourself, you have to make that commitment to do that thing regardless of feeling like doing it at that particular moment or not. So for example, I'm shooting this video even though I was not in the mood, and I know that maybe this is not the best video I ever made, maybe it's not even the second best, but I know that it will help me in the long run. It will help me build momentum. If you want to check out videos about momentum that I already made, click the link below. And it will help me get into that mindset of just doing things no matter what. I know that this is something that I want to become better at, and I know that in order to do that I have to practice it as much as possible. In order to become really great at making these kind of videos, I have to make as many videos like that as possible. And sometimes I will not be in the right mood for that, but then it is even more important to train my willpower to make that commitment and to say, Moritz, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go outside, let's shoot a video, let's see how it comes out. Maybe it takes a couple more takes than usual. Maybe you're not as on point as you are usually in your videos, but it will help you in the long run because you will build that momentum, and by building that momentum, the videos that are really good will turn out even better in the future because you got that momentum under your belt. If you get that momentum under your belt, especially on days when you don't feel like it, you will be so much better on days when you do feel like doing something. You know, when your A game is already good, if you want it to be great, you have to make sure that you are able to bring your, maybe not A game, but B or the C game on days when you're not feeling like it. You have to be able to perform no matter what. Maybe it's not your best performance, but you're doing it anyway. And once you build that habit, there's really no limit to what you can accomplish. There's really no limit to how good your skills can get. And this is like a general rule of thumb. There's really no limit to anything. You can become as successful as you want, you can become as great at public speaking as you want, you can become as great in social interactions as you want, and there's no point where you're like, okay, I'm done. So in order to always make the next step, you have to make sure that you do these kind of routines and you do that kind of sometimes tedious workout, so to say, of just hammering on your skills, even on days when you don't feel like doing it. So as you can see, even though I wasn't feeling like doing it today, I'm outside shooting a video anyway. The weather is not horrible, it's not raining, it's not even that cold, I'm not wearing a scarf. So truth of the matter is, it's not even that bad to shoot that quick video right now. I was just being a pussy actually. I was just lying at home on my bed, watching a video, not feeling like going outside and shooting a video myself. Because I was being passive and I was being a little bitch about it. Let's face it. But truth of the matter is, if you want to be great at something, you have to be able to just push through these days. You have to push through these moods where you feel like doing something or you don't feel like doing something. You have to ignore all that and just focus on the overarching goal that you're having. You have to focus on that distant future goal that you're having for yourself, that distant future self that you want to turn into. If you're having that in mind, of course there's gonna be ups and downs on the way, but you have to just ignore those. Don't become like a little ball in the waves, just going where the waves take you. Don't be like that. Know what your goals are, know what your path looks like, and just push through no matter what. I can actually feel how the momentum is building inside of me right now. I'm getting into the mood of talking. I wasn't feeling like it at the beginning. I was feeling passive, I was feeling quiet and calm, and I didn't feel like getting in front of a camera and talking to you guys, but I'm getting into the mood now. I can feel my momentum building, and I can already imagine how going out right now is gonna help me with future videos. You can see the difference if you start going hard at things you want to do, even on days when you don't feel like it, particularly on days when you don't feel like it. So with that having been said, I'm gonna meet some friends now. We're gonna have fika, which is a Swedish way of saying having coffee and cake, but it's awesome. We're gonna do that right now, and I feel very good and very pleased with myself that even though I didn't feel like it, I went outside and I shot this video anyway. So, talk to you next time.